Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy, man. So some of you guys might know this about me, that Chauncey Billups is my favorite basketball player of all time, guys. Love everything about Chauncey Billups. I feel like he's one of the greatest leader NBA players of all time, man. Just like his leadership on the court and stuff, and just the way, even like off the court now, getting like a coaching job and stuff like that, man. The guy just knows basketball, right? So for today's video, we got something pretty interesting. This is 2018 NBA draft Chauncey Billups comparisons 2 years later. So, you know, man, like obviously the draft class of 2018 was 2 years ago. And back then, Chauncey made some player comparisons, and we are going to see if those player comparisons now hold up to today's standards, which, you know, knowing Chauncey, it was probably spot on with every single one of them, right, guys? So here we go. Chauncey's 2018 NBA player comparisons 2 years later.
Pass out of the post, a really, really good player.
And here's the guy
EMBIID,
who he reminds me of, Joel Embiid. He can take you out to the mid-post
I
area.
see it.
He can go back to the basket. He's very agile, and as Jay said, the complete...
See, an ass? What?
Back to the basket. He's very agile, and as Jay said, the complete...
Oh, as Jay said, I thought he said an ass. Okay, I was going to say, well, that'll make much sense. I think Chauncey nailed this one, man. You know what? Like, obviously, DeAndre Ayton's not, like, as good as Joel Embiid right now. But, like, the way he plays and stuff like that, like, he just seems like Walmart version, right? Like, he's Walmart version of Joel Embiid. You know, even missing games, he's Walmart version. Because Joel misses because of injuries. DeAndre Ayton, you know, misses because of performance-enhancing substances out there, right, man? So, you know what? It's actually pretty spot on. I would say, if I'd say there's one player he plays like, it is Joel Embiid. It's pretty good. I can't think of any better player comparison, man.
Offensive game, but not only that,
Genius.
he affects
Genius.
the other side of the basketball court. He's a rim protector.
Genius.
He can, he hasn't yet.
Here's a guy he reminds me of, Chris BOSH.
Chris BOSH.
Left-handed player.
Yep.
Chris BOSH had every move in the book. Very, very good 15, 17 foot, and even increased to three-point land, being able to shoot the basketball.
Yeah, this one's kind of tough because obviously Marvin Bagley, I want to say he's been a bust, but he hasn't been playing, man. So, you know, do with that. I don't like to call players to get injured busts because, like, Greg going to me is not a bust. He just didn't get the opportunity because of, like, injuries and stuff. Same with Marvin Bagley, has been injured too much. But, yeah, like that center, power forward, hybrid type of thing right there, man. Chauncey, you know, he nailed it again, man. He nailed it again. Chris BOSH is a good comparison.
But
It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
And I love how hard he plays, and that's why he's going to have a phenomenal rookie season.
Yes, sir. Luka Doncic, no comparison. Okay.
Really good player.
And here's a guy who he reminds me of a little bit, JOAKIM Noah. I think he's much better offensively. Obviously, he shoots the jumper
Saved himself.
better than JOAKIM does. But the way that he competes on the defensive end, he's competitive on both ends, runs the floor extremely well, high level.
Okay, I would say that's probably not the best comparison for Jaren Jackson. I'm trying to, like, think of, like, somebody off, like, top of my mind. Like, who is somebody that... who should, like, you don't really see that, like, centers like in the past like that, man. Just like elite 3-point shooters, but also just have like that perfect like defensive frame and stuff to go with him, because he's like 6'11" to block shots and stuff. JOAKIM Noah definitely is not a good comparison when it comes to him, but I don't have one. Like, Jaren Jackson's like his own monster out there, right, man? Yo, who are we not thinking of? Who is a good 3-point shooting defensive center? Because, like, Miles Turner is a stupid comparison because it's, like, they're, like, the same damn age. Not really, but, you know, like, Miles Turner. Like, you ain't comparing players to Miles Turner, you know what I'm saying, man? Like, you gotta think about, like, just good old quality guys that have already been in the NBA. Maybe you guys have one. Let me know in the comment section below. I cannot really think of anybody that was like that, man. Maybe like a Bill Laimbeer. Bill Laimbeer didn't really block shots, though. He didn't really block shots, though, man. But he was, you know, grit and grindy and 3-point shooter and stuff, so, maybe like a KG that shoots threes? Is that a good comparison? I don't like him, man.
Level finisher around the rim.
He's a tough one. He's just a good, solid player.
Size, and he's not a good defender.
Trey Young, Steph Curry.
Yes, I mean, we all have to say it. I mean, he has a lot of Steph Curry in his game. Very crafty. Keeps you guessing. Changes speeds with his offensive tempo. Can make every shot. Floaters, 3-point shots. And one thing he does very well that nobody talks about. He passes with the left hand.
Yeah, you know what? This one might be kind of crazy. Like, for what, like Steph Curry obviously is a good comparison for him, just like the way he plays. But, you know, people will say, like, Steph Curry and, like, Steve Nash. I don't really see the Steve Nash factory because like Steve Nash is a very efficient player and was very smart at the basketball and didn't really didn't really turn over a lot. Trae Young turns it over a lot, so this is gonna be kind of weird. But even like if you want the lefty pass into it, you can almost say like when it comes to like his passing abilities, because shooting wise he is Steph Curry. I think we all agree with that. Passing wise though, he's more like a James Harden. I would say James Harden passing wise. I mean not the way he like plays and stuff, but just the way he facilitates out there. So okay.
Off of the dribble better than anybody I've seen in college.
God, but with his length and athleticism, he's going to be really
Jay,
good.
did you just say stay
Mo
in your
Bamba,
lane?
Rudy Gobert?
You just told my guy, Reese, to stay in his lane, and then you told everybody who I was going to pick as his comp. Rudy Gobert, I love this guy. I see Mo Bamba, just like I see Rudy Gobert, but like you said, a better offensive skills.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say, man, he ain't no damn Rudy Gobert. I have not seen enough out of this man yet to say he's Rudy Gobert. He almost like, man, I hate these tall-ass players that just play soft sometimes, man. That's kind of what I see with Mo Bamba right here. Like, I'm waiting for him to pop out. Hopefully, Vucevic gets traded or something eventually, so that way he gets a chance. But, like, he's definitely, like, more leaning towards one of those, like, softer, 7-foot centers that only make it on the varsity team because of their height and stuff. So, I would probably say, bro, like, his player comparison, from what I've been seeing, is more like a Thon Maker, man. Like a Thon Maker or like a Manute Bol, somebody like that. Just, like, tall as hell. Should be based on the inside due to athleticism, but, kind of settles for the jump shot and stuff. So, yeah.
I'm very, very happy for this kid.
Hopefully he gets a chance soon.
I agree with you. I do see a lot of Al Horford in him, but I'm going with another
Boozer?
Blue Devil, and that's Carlos Boozer.
I like it. I kind of like it.
He's going both ends, doesn't shy away from any of that. Makes a lot of
Good comparison.
Hustle plays that you love to be on the team with, and I just love who took them. I love what they're putting together there. I like their backcourt with Dunn and
there we go.
And these two big guys,
Dunn's done in Chicago.
They're going to play very well together. I'll tell you a guy I had the pleasure of playing with when I was with the Clippers.
Eric Bledsoe? No, I mean, Colin Sexton is better offensively than Eric Bledsoe is. Like, I like the comparison in the sense that, like, Colin Sexton is simply that. He's a better offensive version of Eric Bledsoe. Like, that's why I think his ceiling kind of is in the NBA. Eric Bledsoe obviously is a great defensive guard. Colin Sexton, very underrated defensive guard. So, okay, I do kind of get the comparison. I just think Colin Sexton is a bit better offensively. So
that he reminds me of, and that's Eric Bledsoe. Very athletic, very, very good defender. You can't keep him out of the paint. He's worked on his jump shot. He can make it from mid-range, even threes now.
Even threes, man. Even threes. Even threes.
Superstar. That's what I said. He's the man. He's really good.
Oh, Kevin Knox. I'm still rooting for Kevin Knox, guys. I'm still rooting for him, man. He sure the hell ain't. I mean, he's like Tobias hairy ass, man. Like, he ain't even hairs, bro. He's just ass, okay? Kevin Knox has not been a good basketball player. And, you know what, man? Honestly, I hate to say it, player comparison, Stanley Johnson. Kills it in the summer league, gets the fan base all hyped up in the summer league and stuff like that, man. Then goes in the NBA, actually plays and doesn't do a damn thing, man. I'm hoping Kevin Knox gets out there and does some things, but it ain't looking too good right now.
It reminds me of one of the young, really good players in our league today, Tobias Harris. Can do it all. Long, athletic body, a great set of natural tools.
He could be that. He just hasn't been.
Line. And to me, if he wants to, can be, very high potential for being a two-way player in the game. And I love his maturity.
Continue to get better. I really like him, especially as a person. Terrific teammate.
Mikal Bridges, Nicolas Batum.
Too. He reminds me a lot of Nicolas Batum. Can pretty much do it all.
You know what? Nicolas Batum on the Trailblazers. Like, I would not even be showing the Portland or the Charlotte Hornet highlights. I'd be showing the damn Portland Trailblazers ones, man. Nicolas Batum on the Portland Trailblazers was a damn beast. Straight up was a beast. But yeah, let's just hope Mikal Bridges don't get the same bitch ass contract treatment, right? Because that will not be great for the franchise of the Phoenix Suns.
Defense, he can go to the basket, he can finish.
It's not a bad comparison, though.
Jump shot, like
way he plays.
He's long, he's athletic. Don't mind taking on tough offensive players. And I think that's what they need.
Behind Quade Green, and then became a starter and their best player at the end of the year.
Guys, the guy that he reminded me of coming out of
Oh, Chauncey, this one hurts, man. Damn. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, you're going to compare him to damn Michael Carter-Williams, bro? Oh, man. I'm going to say Shai. Bro, I think Flay said that Shea was like Brandon Roy. I think he said that. He might have been talking about somebody else. He sure the hell ain't no name Michael Carter Williams, bro. You almost feel bad for the man right there getting compared to Michael Carter.
Of college is Michael Carter Williams.
Not a good comparison, Chauncey.
Played the point, was actually the rookie of the year in the NBA.
He was, fell off.
Probably working on his game, but reminds me a lot of Gilgeous
Zero ego, another great kid in this draft.
Damn, Shawn Marion, the Matrix.
Against him for a long time. The Matrix.
Oh my.
Shawn Marion, get off the floor really quick. But I love, like you said, I love his size. Combination of size, quickness, athleticism, and power.
Nah, I'd say he's like a 6'5" Josh Smith that lost his confidence. 6'5" Josh Smith that lost his confidence, man. Probably best comparison.
On both ends,
he ain't no Shawn Marion. Not yet.
What he's going to be able to do, and I don't know where he's going to be. If it's going to be the Hornets or it's going to be the Clippers. But whoever it is going to love coaching this kid.
Jerome Robinson, no comparison, okay?
And listen, guys, I'm going to assume that he's healthy. And if he is,
KD?
It reminds me of a young Kevin Durant. I mean, great length, beautiful.
Those are obviously some, big shoes to fill. But, yeah, Michael Porter looks like the real deal, man. I mean, honestly, I would actually say that, like, Michael Porter is, like, actually more Tobias Harris than Kevin Knox is. I mean, Kevin Durant's a damn hell of a comparison. So, I want to treat the kid that special quite yet. We got to see what he can do out there, man. But he can definitely fill up the baskets. That's all we got for Chauncey's comparisons, man. What do you think? Do you thought these were spot on or a little off 2 years later? You guys let me know in the comment section below. And thank you all so much for watching. And peace out, my friends.